Hey guys, things are about to get really serious with immigration, and I want to talk with you about what's going on and what it means for you. Several big things are ahead as our country shifts with immigration, and I want you to be in the loop. And most importantly, I want you guys to be prepared. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Okay, I cannot emphasize that enough. That's what this video is about, not a scare tactic at all. It's about you learning how you need to prepare for what's ahead. Guys, I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, working with clients nationwide at McBean Law. If you haven't met with us yet and you have an immigration problem, contact us at mcbeanlaw.com, or you can call us at 888-462-4006 to speak with one of us attorneys. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell before you leave today. Here's what's going on in the world of immigration that needs to really kind of light a fire under you. Okay, let's be real here. I'm trying to light a fire under you because a major election is coming up in several months. Okay, before you know it, November will be here, and then before you know it, January 2025 will be here. Use this as an opportunity to prepare yourself now so that you could set yourself up for success over the next year. Trump is planning a major crackdown on immigration, both illegal immigration, and it sounds to me like legal immigration will be impacted as well. As far as mass deportations are concerned, I want you to think about it from two standpoints. Mass deportations of people who are in the inside America, right? Interior enforcement, interior crackdown of people versus deportations of those who are caught at the border and are held for just a little bit and sent back home right away, expedited removal. Let's talk about the interior mass deportations for a second. We're expecting that, yeah, that's going to be the hammer, right? That's going to be a hammer on day one. However, one thing you should know is that mass deportations of those inside of America is very difficult to achieve, almost impossible, because our system cannot manage that. We would need more detention centers. We would need more immigration judges. Individuals go through due process. It's a slow process in court to get people out of the country. So it's the mass deportation that we're hearing about, particularly of those inside of America, will be incredibly difficult to achieve, if not impossible. We are expecting that ICE will begin to sweep people up, of course, like what they did during the first term. They know where these individuals are. They know where immigrants congregate. They know where immigrants live. And then we're also expecting for people to be arrested potentially when they check in with ICE, because that's what happened before. Some people were arrested. Not everyone, of course, were arrested when they did their check-in. Speak with your immigration lawyer about the fact that you should still be complying with the government and checking in with ICE when they tell you to check in. Some people check in by just calling in. Others have to check in by going in physically. The third thing is this about mass deportations and what ICE will be doing. And in this case, it's what they will not be doing. And this is prosecutorial discretion, guys, the ability for those of you who are in removal proceedings to go to the ICE attorney with a request asking that they help you with your case and that they join you to dismiss the case or whatever your request is. During the first term of the Trump administration, they got rid of that. I should say they significantly limited prosecutorial discretion. And so we're expecting that to happen again. So if you're in removal, you want to take advantage right now of the opportunity to settle your case with ICE through your lawyer, of course. Speak to your lawyer to see what makes sense for you, but certainly being very aggressive now with your removal case is a way to go. The mass deportations at the border, the expedited removal, easy for him to do, for the administration to do, I should say. And that's going to impact migrants flowing in illegally into the United States. So it will crack down on that problem. And then other border policies like controlling the border, like policies about staying in Mexico, or if you pass through a third country, then you're going to have to remain. You cannot apply for asylum in America if you've passed through a third country to come here. Those kinds of things we expect will come back to drastically limit the flow of illegal illegal entrance into the United States. Then, guys, for those of you who are overseas, if you're overseas and you're going to go through a visa application process, just know that there is also talk about bringing back travel bans, but we'll see what happens on that front. But the point is, definitely get in line, prepare yourself, get your immigration case filed. If you're in the family system or the employment-based system, get in line and file your case, because if there is going to be a travel ban, right now it's all speculation based on what is being talked about. If there is a travel ban or bans, then it's going to impact a lot of people around the world. So get started with your immigration case. On the business side, there's also talks about possibly the fact that cracking down on H-1Bs, like what happened during the first administration. Foreign workers will be limited as far as getting visas are concerned to work here in the U.S. legally. So companies are bracing for that change potentially to happen as well. So bottom line is, now is the time to engage immigration. Now is the time to get your case filed. Swift changes are ahead for both legal and illegal immigration. Okay, guys, contact us at McBean Law to discuss your case. Get started. Don't sit on this any longer. If you're married to a U.S. citizen, help him or her to get their paperwork in order so that they could get their case filed for you. Or if your parent is advancing in age and you're taking care of all these other stuff rather than your immigration problem, get your parent to file for you. Don't sit on it any longer. This is the year, this is the time, and you've got to move swiftly. Thanks so much for watching. Comment below, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.